Fancy meeting you here. Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am. Good instincts. You'll just have to trust me. I'm Miranda. I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away. I always have a plan. Never saw myself as a damsel in distress. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon. I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I have the utmost respect for your abilities. It's your motivations that concern me. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't. Now let's make it count. There you are. Possibly. I have a sister, a twin. She's my genetic twin. We're identical. My father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. When I left, I took her with me and found her a real home. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. I risked my life to get her away from all that. I'm glad I got to take him out myself. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted, but there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. I did what I had to do. He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. It was never a temptation until I saw her. I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share. She has what I wanted her to have, a normal life and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister, a friend. I'll talk to you later. My father isn't a reasonable man. I'm glad he's gone. I'm sorry if that sounds cold. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations. We keep our ranks and structures similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality. The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement. A mistake, no question. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed. Cerberus has several divisions, political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But our resources aren't unlimited. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation. It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well. I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. He's been doing this a long time. It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus. I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Well, I guess that's fair. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do. It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there. I'm just impressed. Well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth, no family, little formal education. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer. I don't have what you do, that fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial. Oh, now it's on.
We're compromised. Enemy down! Are you all right?
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me. With them, for them, I don't care. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one. Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all. Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped. That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.